Hey guys, Isaac Coverstone from Naked Pentecostalism here. The issue I want to tackle today is this misrepresentation, um, maybe even a fabrication, we might even say, that is very frequently brought up by people in the Assemblies of God, Foursquare, UPCI, various Pentecostal factions. It's pretty common. And the fabrication is there was always some type of a Pentecostal church throughout history, right? They like to sell this idea of, there was always some group of people somewhere at any point in time in history, this unbroken chain of believers that always taught this. And I think this is a twisting of reality because they don't want to ever think of this concept that they're a part of a belief system that is brand new or that hasn't been around for forever, because that kind of sounds suspicious, right? At the very least, that puts them in the same category as Jehovah's Witnesses and Mormons, that their belief system just popped up out of nowhere just barely 200, 150 years ago. And I think what we have to address is the claim that their church is the same as the New Testament. It's the same as the original New Testament church. And then throughout history, some groups, you'll hear this very frequently, the real church was persecuted by the Catholic Church, or the Catholic Church burned all the records, or whatever. There's all these really, they're nothing more than conspiracy theorists saying that everything's been covered up and it's all some big mystery why you don't find any mention of some type of a Pentecostal belief system throughout the various church movements in history. So it really boils down to this goal of trying to cover up the real truth, which is that Pentecost didn't exist until 1900 United States of America. You won't find it in the 1400s in Europe. You won't find it in the 8 to 900s in South America. You won't find it any other point in time, any other geographic area of the world or in history. So that's all it boils down to. It's a brand new movement. It's a brand new religious group, and that's all it is. Anything else is an attempt to skew reality, to gaslight people into a different version of history than what's real. And we just have to stick to the facts that if you really look for it, you won't find any consistent group of people or multiple groups of people that believe the same message. You will find random groups that claim to speak in tongues, but they didn't baptize the same way as the current Pentecostal groups, or maybe they baptized a certain way, but they didn't believe in tongues. It was always one or the other. There was never any group of people that had the exact same consistent message as modern day Pentecostals. And I would challenge anybody to prove me wrong. Go look for it. Show me the evidence. Provide photos, links, sources. Provide some kind of first-rate source. And yeah, that's all I have for today, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.